What is up, everybody? We are back with Momoiro Closet. I did make a change since last time. I did download the 18 plus patch. If any nudity does come up, I will be censoring it. Just so to let you know. If you guys want to see more content like this, please leave likes, comments, and or subscribe. Anyways, let's go ahead and continue where we left off. Alright, so I guess what happened last time was our aunt came and wanted to check out the new girl, I guess. She never listens to a word I have to say. Hey, what's going on in there? Who are you? She's my sister. I mentioned earlier, remember? Did you bring everything, Edna? Jeez, it's a good job I happen to be in your studio. What would you have done if you had been away on business? Hey, she's pretty cute. Reiskin got decent taste. Whoa. Is there any reason to be squeezing my breast? These massive titties! Oh. I kind of feel bad for Kamahari-san. With an inward apologies, I take another potato chip from each chan. I take a potato chip and I eat it! Oh. That's it. Time for a big reveal. This way, Alice-chan. Watch your step. Don't worry. I'll hold your hand. Okay. Hi. What was her voice again? Oh, so this is Alice's final form! Kahamihara-san is wearing a blindfold. I don't know why, but she is. So Edna leads her into the room by hand before taking over to stand in front of the full-length mirror. Alright, I'm taking off the blindfold, okay? Oh, okay. We watch as her blindfold is removed. Woo! Huh? No way. This is the costume I made? That's right. The very same. It can't be. It's so cute now. Are you sure you didn't secretly swap out for a new one? What are you talking about? You've been wearing it the entire time, haven't you? That's why we blindfolded you. We told you to open your mouth and just eat the sausage. That's true, but it looks completely different. It's so much frillier. Right? And you got big old tits, Alice-chan, so we adjusted it to fit your curves. Adjusted it? Oh, it's just held in place with safety pins. Can such a tiny alteration really make such a big difference? They certainly can. It's great that you stuck so close to the original design, but costumes are meant to be worn.
なら着る人に合わせるべきよ。
And you really have to tailor them to the person doing the wearing.
着る人に合わせる。私に合わせる。
So then, this is just for me?
気に入っ
Oops, I put an auto. Oh crap.
た？なんていうか、
What'd she say?
すっごいです。
Do you like it? Hi! It's really amazing.
私の衣装がこんなに素敵になるなんて。
I can hardly believe it to think the shoddy costume I turned out had been made to look this wonderful.
なゆたさんたちって何者なんですか？さっきの作業もすっごい手慣れてましたし。
Naoto-san, I couldn't help but notice this is kind of a routine job for you. Just what exactly are you?
何者だってエナ？
We're the Taylor sisters. Well, Edna, what are we?
まあまあ、今私たちのことはいいから、うちのお姫様がうずうずとした目で待ってるよ。
Now, never mind us. Our little princess is getting a bit impatient. Huh? Oh.
ごめんね、いちかちゃん。
Wow.
さっきなゆたさんから
She
詳
looks
しい話を聞
completely
いたよ。
different.
すごい楽しみにしてくれてたんだよね。
I'm so sorry, oh god, Nishika-chan. Naruto-san just told me everything. You were looking forward to this so much, weren't you?
俺は
Well...
知らなかったとはいえ、変なことをたくさん言ってごめんね。
I had no idea what was going on. I'm sorry for saying all that stuff.
ど
Hmm?
同胞アリスよ。我が眷属になるための過酷で厳格な至極の儀式、その試練を受ける覚悟はあろうか。
Alice, my friend, are you prepared to undergo the grueling trial required to become one of us? Will you endure the nightmare right that awaits?
ええ、任せていちかちゃん。いえ、マジカルレース。
Oh, she's playing along. Yeah, I got this. Ichika can't. No, magical lace. Each-chan's face lights up after hearing Kamikahari-san's spirited response. Oh. Yeah, chapter over. Oh, wow.
お気に入りボイスです。
Oops, crap. Back. Okay. You're in a good mood. It's pretty late at night now, so I decided to walk Kamihari-san to the station. She's clutching her bag close to her chest. She looks incredibly happy.
当然じゃない。あんなに楽しかったの初めてだったな。
Of course I am. That may well be the first time I had so much fun.
いきなりエナさんが入ってきた時はびっくりしたけど。
Though I got real scared when Edna suddenly came in. She can be pretty pushy, right?
ええ、でも二人ともはっきりとしてるから話していて気持ちがいいわ。
True, but I never felt uncomfortable talking to either her or your mom. They're so direct with
ま
me.
あ、根掘り葉掘り聞かれてちょっと恥ずかしくて疲れたけど。
It was a little embarrassing having to answer all the questions, though. I'm kinda tired now. Yeah. It's plain enough how exhausted she is, but she doesn't seem to mind at all. I'm pretty satisfied myself. That was a real feast for the eyes back there.
個人的に今日のハイライトは12話の名場面を再現できたことね。あれは一気で一番好きなの。
The best part was reenacting the famous scene from the episode 12. That was my favorite moment from season 1 that we did off camera. I was a little surprised to see that both of you really could recite all that by heart.
でも2つ3つ怪しいのがあったのよね。帰ってブルーレイで復習しておかなきゃ。
There were a few lines that I wasn't sure about, though I'll have to rewatch it when I get home. Each Chan was saying the same thing.
いっちゃんかわいいよね。
She's so cute.
別れ際に眷属となった暁にマナで呼ぶのを許可するって言ってくれた時はあーって思わずお持ち帰りしたくなったもの。
When I left, she gave me permission to use her true name, as proof as we're comrades. It was so cute. I almost wanted to smuggle her home with me. You're practically besties already.
眷属ですから。
We're Nakama! She gives me a big thumbs up. Ching! Seeing her so enthusiastic, I feel sudden fluttering in my chest. Thanks for playing with Ichan
ほ
today.
ら、はしまくん。いくら兄弟だからってそんな言い方ってないと思うよ。
Come on, Hashima-kun. I know you're her older brother, but you shouldn't put it like that. Huh?
付き合うなんて私が合わせたみたいじゃない。私も純粋に楽しんだし。っていうか、ちょっと暴走気味だったし。
You make it sound like playing with her is a chore, but I had a lot of fun too. In fact, I really got into it.
楽しかった時間をそんな風に言われるのはちょっと嫌だなって。
I had a great time today. I'd prefer if you didn't make light of it like that. I see. Comment.
しかし
Same advice you had for me earlier. Huh? Oh. Yeah, I remember. I said something similar back when I was looking over her costume. I told her to not to belittle my feelings, not to treat me like a fool.
それにこちらこそありがとうなんだよ。
Besides,
こんな風に誰かとフリレスで盛り上がれるなんて思ってなかったから。
and besides, I should be thanking you, you know? I never thought I'd get to fangirl FNL with someone like that. Huh? Surely hobbies are meant to be enjoyed alongside
そ
friends.
れは環境に恵まれている人の感覚。
Only if you're blessed with the environment to allow for that.
私にとっては寝る前のささやかで個人的な楽しみ。
To me, these feelings have always been private joys that I indulge before going to
だ
bed.
から今日のこの一歩はすごく大きいの。
That's why I feel like I make a giant step forward today. I see. That's great, really.
よかったの。
Yeah, I'm so happy. She gives me a satisfied nod, and I turn to her, stopping in my tracks.
どうしたの、はしまくん。
Hmm? What's wrong, Hashima-kun? Nothing.
なに？
Huh? What? Her unassuming smile puts me at a loss for words. To be honest, I'd forgotten what I was going to say. But there is something I need to tell her. Maybe if I read a bit more, the right words will come to me just like that. Oh well, there's no point in trying to act cool now. I just tell her how I feel. Kagahari-san?
どうしたの？まさかまだ家のことで何か隠してるの？
What is it? Are you still hiding something from me about your family?
なゆたさんが実はプロのファッションデザイナーだったということ以上に驚くこと？
Can anything be more shocking than your mom is actually a professional fashion designer? No, it's nothing like that.
うん。
Yeah? Kamahari-san, if you'd like.
ごめんなさい。私のだと思う。
Oh, sorry, I think that's me. She looks at me uncertainly as she asking permission to answer the phone. I give her a silent nod. Ugh, I can't read. Mouthing apologies, she takes the phone out of her bag. She looks at the screen and freezes in place. Her phone keeps ringing. What's up?
お父さん。
It's my dad. I wouldn't have thought of it as much a big deal, but her voice is shaking, as is the hand clutching her phone. She's turned a ghastly shade of white. Her dad must be really terrifying. Hold on a minute. Didn't you tell him you were going to come home late today?
だってこんなに遅くなるなんて思ってなかったから。
No, I didn't think I'd be end up staying that long.
どうしよう。もう門限過ぎてる。
What should I do? It's way past my curfew. Don't look at me. I don't know. Surely it's only complicate matters if I answered your phone.
そうね、そうだわ。でもどうすれば。
Huh? Oh yeah, you're right. What should I do? He hung up.
どうしよう。出なかったから余計疑われるわ。
What now? He'd be even more suspicious because I didn't answer. Suspicious? Can't you say sorry and explain that you were hanging out with friends and forgot about the time?
ルールに厳しい人なの。黙って門限を破ったなんて絶対許されない。
My dad's a real stickler for rules. He'll never forgive me for breaking curfew without prior notice. I feel horrible, sense of dread in the pit of my stomach. As it slowly intensifies, Kamahari-san gives me a silent nod.
仕方ない。ルールを破ったのは私。あなたの言う通り素直に謝るしかないわ。
You're right. I'm the one who broke the rules. I have no choice but to apologize and explain what
は
happened.
い、これ。
Here. Huh? She hands me the paper bag. I'm not sure what to do at first, but I figure she wants me to hold on to it, so I take it from her. It's not like you need both hands to make the phone call. Before I can say anything, Kamahari-san starts dialing the number, and she turns to
悪い
me.
けれど、それ処分しておいて。
Sorry, could you get rid of that? Huh? She says it like it's nothing. Not fully grasping what she means, my mind grinds to a complete halt. Get rid of it? What are you talking about?
こうなったんだからしょうがないじゃない。
There's nothing else for it at this point. What do you mean? You put so much effort into making this.
そう、自分で作った。そしてルールを犯したのも私。
That's right. I made it. And then I went and broke the rules.
だからその罰なの。
This is my punishment. Your punishment? What the hell? That doesn't make any
い
sense.
いの。もともと隠れてやってるような趣味だったんだもん。どこかで区切りをつける必要はあったのよ。
It's fine. From the start, I kept this stuff secret from everyone. I was gonna have to put it to an end at some point.
だから今日はすごく楽しかった。一度でもやりたいことができたんだもの。感謝しなきゃね。
I had a great time today. This was something I always wanted to try, and I'm incredibly grateful. Thank you. Really. Thoughts swirl into my head. My stomach churns. What the hell is she talking about? Don't be ridiculous. This is just another weird misunderstanding.
勘違いって何よ。
What do you mean? Her finger was posed over the dial button. There's no need to go that far just because you forgot to call home one time. It's not worth it.
そういう話じゃないの。
That isn't the point. Then what is? Are you really prepared to throw away something so precious to you just like that? Does this hobby seriously mean that little to you just because your dad got mad and you're gonna give up on it?
何よ。
What? Her grip on the phone tightens along with the tone of her voice.
何よ。そんな簡単そうに言わないで。
What on earth is your problem? It's not that
あ
simple.
なたに何がわかるっていうのよ。お父さんは議員なのよ。
Anyway, what would you know? My dad's a freaking diet member.
それも漫画とかアニメとかそういうのを規制しろっていう人。
He's one of the main voices pushing for stricter regulation of manga and anime and stuff. He's our enemy.
そんな人が娘がコスプレしてるなんて許すと思う？
Do you really think he'd be happy for his daughter to be out cosplaying?
子供向けアニメのヒロインになりきって遊んでるなんて認めると思う？
You really think he would approve of me dressing up like some heroine from some kiddie
そん
anime?
なのバレたら私はお父さんの恥になるのよ。
If anyone found out, he'd be completely overcome with shame. Kamahari-san?
ほら、しょうがないじゃない。
Do you get it now? I really don't have a choice. I don't know what to say. She's right. I know the next morning about her situation. Oh wait, what? What am I reading? I know next to nothing about her situation. I thought she was just some spoiled rich girl with a daddy and a diet. But the fact that he was pro-censorship, I had no idea about that. It makes complete sense that she would be anxious about his reaction in light of his views. But surely your dad isn't... surely your dad only wants to ban the hardcore stuff. The anime you're into isn't like
そ
that.
んなのがわかるなら規制だなんだって言わないわよ。
If he actually understood enough to tell the difference, he wouldn't want to ban the stuff in the first place. Does he really not understand? Or does he not want to understand? It can be genuinely difficult to grasp these things when you're not part of the world yourself. I don't know much about the world of politics. It's no wonder that a politician would struggle to understand an otaku fandom. But Kamihari-san has a foot in both camps, and being caught in the middle is obviously really hard for her. I guess she's right. Maybe we don't have a choice. But still, I know what she's really like, and I'm not gonna forget that in a hurry. Alice-san, could you lend me your phone? I'll try talking to your dad.
何をダメに決まってるでしょ
Huh? Did we agree that that would be the absolute worst approach?
そんなの余計こじれるって自分でも言ってたじゃない
You said it would only complicate things, and I think so too. But I'm the one I'm the one who invited you over today, and I totally lost track of the time myself.
何言ってるのよ夢中になって遊んでたのは私よ
What are you talking about? I'm the one who got engrossed in playing make-believe with your little sister.
だから私の責任なんであなたが責任を取る必要があるのよ
It's my responsibility. Why should you have to shoulder it? So you're quitting the hobby entirely just because you messed up one time? So we'll never see that smile of hers again? I don't get what she's doing. So many conflicting thoughts are swirling around my head. Too many to put into words.
これは全部私の問題どうしてあなたがそんなに必死なのよ
This is my decision to make. Why do you care so much? Do you really need to ask? Because I don't have any choice. It matters to me, okay?
しょうがないって何よ
Jeez,
あな
what's
たまで言い出したら話が進まないじゃない
what's that supposed to mean? We're not going to get anywhere at this rate. All the same. She seemed surprised at my stubbornness, though still deeply dejected. I pause and rethink. Nobody has a right to stop you from enjoying your hobbies, not even your family. In
それ
fact,
とこれとは
it's a different issue altogether? Yeah, that's right. How did you know what I was going to
似
say?
たようなこと言ってたじゃない衣装の出来はクソでも
Well,
鏡原さんは大丈夫だって
didn't you say this, something similar earlier about crappy quality of my costume not mattering? You're still holding that against me.
当然じゃない相当きつかったもの
Of course. It was a really harsh thing to say. Sorry for being so blunt.
嬉しかった
It's okay. Actually, it made me quite happy. Hmm? So you're not into humiliation
調子に乗らないで
Don't get your head of yourself, okay, now? Ooh. If looks could kill, I should really watch myself. Oh, damn, yeah.
でも口が悪くてもさっきみたいに率直に言ってくれるのはそのありがたいかな
You may be a little bit on the blunt side, but I'm really grateful that you're so frank with me. You always say exactly what you're thinking. You're something of an open book yourself, you know.
いつも一言余計だけれどね
Of course, it would help if you knew when to shut up. Speak for yourself. For whatever reason, we both let out a small laugh. Kamihari-san flinches when the phone starts ringing again. Her expression remains taut. I wish more than anything I could do something to help.
どうするの
So what should we do? Sorry, not a clue.
でしょうね
That's what I figured. But real heroes never back down!
フリルの決め台詞ね
That's Frill's catchphrase, huh? Shut up. Ichiran says it all the time, and it's catchy. Her face ceases to smile, and then she lifts the phone to her ear, and she finally makes up her mind.
はいよく言えました
Ooh, who's this? Hi! Well said. Kamari-san's phone suddenly gets snatched from her hand. Huh? Oh, it's an aunt. Edna?
やっほーレイ君アリスちゃん
Hey, Reg-kun, Alice-chan. You fucking in the park?
まあまあ任せて悪いようにはしないから
Now, I'll take care of this. Don't worry. I can talk to dudes. Don't worry. I'm not gonna make things any worse. I got this. Oh, is your dad single, by the way? And like ready to mingle? Ugh. Edna smiles and puts her finger to her lips, and signaling for us to be quiet. She throws the reluctant Kamahari-san into a reassuring wink. Oh, she does a reassuring wink. And firmly presses the answer button. After just a short moment, I can faintly make out a male voice coming from the speaker. Edna waits until he's finished talking, pauses briefly and says,
鏡原さんのお父様でいらっしゃいますか？
Is this Alice Chan's father?
はじめまして。私、ハンドクラフトはしまという手芸教室で講師をしております。水波えなと申します。
It's a pleasure speaking with you. My name is Mizunumi Ena, and I'm an instructor at the craft studio called Hashima Handicrafts.
突然すみません。少しお時間をよろしいでしょうか？
Sorry I've kept you waiting. May I have a moment of your time?
もちろんご説明させていただきますね。
Yes, please let me explain. My nephew is just porking your daughter.
端的に言えば、お嬢さんはご両親の結婚記念日のプレゼントを用意するためにうちの教室に通われているのです。
To cut to the chase, your daughter has been attending classes at our studio. Apparently she wanted to make some special gift for your anniversary. Kari-san and I listen to all, but Edo signals for us to remain quiet.
ご両親に手作りのプレゼントをしたいと考えていたところ、学園の友達からうちのことを聞いたそうで。
Yeah,
そうです。
She said that she set her heart in making you something herself. It seems one of her friends at school referred to her to our studio.
本人に確認したところ、ご両親への連絡を忘れていたそうで。
Anyway, class happened to run late, and she forgot to contact you about it.
それで無作法ですが、責任者の私からお話をさせていただいた方が良いかと思い。
Yeah, I'm so sorry. Since I'm the one responsible, I thought it'd be better if I explained the situation myself, and maybe if I can get your number and we could chat about it sometime.
はい。本人はご両親に隠しておきたいようでしたが、お父様にはその理由を知っていただいた方が良いかと思い。はい。
Yeah, she was keeping it secret so she could surprise you, but obviously as her father, you have the right to know that she's out so late. Yeah.
ハンドクラフトはしまです。電話番号をお伝えしましょうか。それとも折り返しこちらの代表からご連絡を。
Yeah, it's Hashima Handicrafts, totally legit. I can give you our phone number, or I can ask my manager to call you at a later time.
そうですか。わかりました。今回遅くなったのはこちらの不手際です。もちろんお嬢さんは責任を持ってお宅までお送りいたしますので。
I see. Understood. I'm really sorry for keeping your daughter so late. I'll personally see she gets home safely.
ええ、もちろんです。
Of course.
はい。それでは失礼いたします。
Thank you. All right. I think I'll probably call it an episode here. I'm gonna try to bring you guys a little bit longer episodes because I learned that this game is freaking long. We're still in the first chapter, and there are two paths to take. I read there's like a lust path and a love path or something. I haven't decided which one we want to do. Maybe we'll do both. I don't know, but it is quite a long game. $25 worth game, and yeah, if you guys want to see more of this content, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.